It was, Scottie Pippen was sitting in one of the legend seats, and somebody that used to work here for the Blazers came through and just said, I have somebody for this seat, and gave me the row and the seat number, but I think there's somebody in there. I found out later he knew who it was, but he didn't want to go say anything. So I go walking down to see who it is, and I realize it's Scottie Pippen sitting in that seat. So I leaned over and I said, Mr. Pippen, you have to move because this is not the correct seat for you. And he goes, I like this seat. It's right in the front row. And I said, well, I know. We have another seat for you, but this isn't where you're sitting. And so he said, no, I'm not going to move. Well, I'm not about to physically move him. And so we just kind of joked around, and I said, you've got to move. And he wanted to know where he was going. And I said, well, you're going on the other side, so you'll be over behind the Blazer bench. And he said, I don't know where it is. And I said, yes, you do, because you used to sit there. And he went, oh. So then he got up and moved, and he was with a Nike official. So anyhow, he moved, and then he requested that I come back and tell him who is taking my seat, because that was my seat. And so I went back. At that time, I didn't know, and I went back, and then it was Colin Kaepernick. It was the game. So, okay, fine. So I went back and told him, I said, well, Colin Kaepernick booted you out of the seat.
That was a big moment during that time when he was.
Oh yeah,
Nike was putting him up for the after the kneeling and doing all the marketing campaign around him. So.
And then recently I also do tours here, and I do a couple other things. But they had some new season ticket holders in, and then they were interviewing Hassan Whiteside, that's new to the team this year, and then so they said, okay, you can take some people down to the Blazer locker room and the broadcasting. And I said, okay, and I got ready to go, and I felt the presence of somebody behind me, and I look up, and here's Hassan Whiteside standing behind me. And I said, are you going on this tour too? And he goes, yes. And I said, you haven't been to your locker? And he goes, no. I go, really? I've done tours and been in the locker room before, but I've never really had to take a Blazer player to the locker room.